on this 2010 to 2016 Honda CR-V with the 2.4 gas engine. P2721 is a pressure control solenoid D control circuit high code. In plain terms, the PCM may be seeing an electrical problem in the control side of the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid circuit. The driver may notice a warning light, altered CVT behavior, or lockup clutch operation that does not feel normal, but this diagnostic path treats P2721 as an electrical circuit problem, not a mechanical transmission failure. Broadly, the possible fault areas can include the solenoid circuit, harness connections, power or ground problems, and the PCM side of the circuit. Before getting deep into the circuit checks, start with the basic system checks and keep the diagnosis structured. Start by verifying the problem. Turn the vehicle to on mode, clear the code with the HDS, start the engine and wait for at least 1 second. Then check for pending or confirmed codes with the HDS. If P2721 comes right back, the failure is duplicated and you move into circuit testing. If it does not return, treat it as intermittent for now. At that point, the system is okay at this time. So check for poor connections or loose terminals between the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve and the PCM. If captured data is available, try to reproduce the same conditions instead of guessing. Next, turn the vehicle OFF. Jump the SCS line with the HDS and wait more than 1 minute, then disconnect PCM connector C, the 51-pin connector. Measure resistance between PCM connector C terminal No. 3 and body ground. You are looking for 5.06.3 ohms. If the reading is in that range, the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve checks OK from this point in the circuit. The next move is to update the PCM if it does not have the latest software, or substitute a good PCM, then recheck. If P2721 is gone after the update, the troubleshooting is complete. If it is gone after substituting the PCM, replace the original PCM. If the resistance is not 5.06.3 ohms, keep going with the wiring checks. With the solenoid wire harness, a 8-pin connector disconnected, and PCM connector C still disconnected, turn the vehicle on and check for voltage at PCM connector C terminal No. 3 to body ground. If there is voltage, repair a short to power in the LCLS wire between the solenoid wire harness, a 8-pin connector, and the PCM. If there is no voltage, the LCLS wire is not shorted to power, so turn the vehicle OFF and check continuity between solenoid wire harness, a connector No. 4 and PCM connector C terminal No. 3. If there is no continuity, repair the open in the LCLS wire between those points. If continuity is good, move to the PCM ground check. Jump the SCS line with the HDS and wait more than 1 minute, then disconnect PCM connector B, the 51-pin connector. Check continuity from PCM connector B terminal No. 11 to body ground, and from terminal No. 12 to body ground. If continuity is missing, repair the open in GND1 and / or GND2 between the PCM and body ground G101, or repair the poor body ground at G101. If those grounds have continuity, continue to the solenoid internal and lower harness checks. Now remove the lower valve body and disconnect the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve 2-pin connector. With the lower valve body removed, the solenoid wire harness B 6-pin connector disconnected, and the solenoid valve connector disconnected, measure resistance directly across the solenoid valve connector terminals No. 1 and No. 2. The internal resistance should be 5.06.3 ohms. If it is not, the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve is faulty, and the repair is to replace the lower valve body. If the solenoid resistance is in range, check the LCC side next. Check continuity from solenoid valve connector terminal No. 1 to body ground at the lower valve body. If continuity is missing, repair the open in the LCC wire between the solenoid valve and body ground G152, or repair the poor body ground at G152. If that check's good, determine where the LCC plus open is. Check continuity between solenoid wire harness B connector no. 4 and solenoid valve connector terminal no. 2. If there is continuity, repair the open in the LCC plus wire between the solenoid wire harness, a 6-pin connector, and the solenoid wire harness, a 8-pin connector. If there is no continuity, repair the open in the LCC plus wire between the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve and the solenoid wire harness B 6-pin connector. Keep verification separate from the circuit testing. After the repair, clear P2721 with the HDS, run the vehicle under the same conditions used to duplicate the fault, and confirm the code stays gone. The main takeaway is simple. For P2721, do not chase a mechanical CVT failure first. Prove the code, then work the solenoid control circuit, the harness, the grounds, and the PCM decision point in order. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.